And it's Priscilla Batzel in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have a canvas to use up and some colors made up. And I'm thinking I want to continue my experiences, my learning experiences with ring pours, because there's a lot to know. That's my omelet turning spatula from OXO. Sometimes I just want to leave a painting just like it is. Just like that would be perfect. It's just so cute. I'm easy. I have a minimalist soul. You wouldn't know that from my house. But that's mostly because there's a lot of paintings in there. So I'm going to use up as much paint as I have on that spatula, on that canvas. Figuring I can cover the sides after. Maybe just one more squirt. This is mostly to help the paint move, but it's not a very heavy layer, so mostly at this point in my mind it's just to cover the canvas with black paint so that there's something cool in the background in case I might want it. Knock off all the paint from that spatula, throw my tool in the bucket. What else do I want in there? I have the color I want first. I think I want some gold in there. I'm hoping that I don't have any trouble like I had recently with this not pouring out, but I suspect I may be in trouble. Some of the measuring cups don't pour as well as I'd like them to. Yeah, that just ate my purple. I want more purple than I want white, and the white was at the bottom, so there was also some black in there. So that won't hurt my feelings too much. Yep, I wanted to do that. You saw it. I did it. Let's give it a little bit more of something else. Paint flows to paint, so you can always use a layer of paint. Now, because I didn't paint my edges, I can probably, ooh, that's moving nicely. I can probably handle my canvas fairly easily. These are really super simple colors, and I wanted to keep that turquoise, and I don't know what I was thinking, because if you want to keep something, it needs to be a few layers in. I think somebody has an animal named Albert, because he's in more than one of my videos now if I'm out here at this time of day. So even though it's a ring pour, I still give myself permission to do whatever I want. And that's add colors. And use edge catchers. Let's see what I've got here. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just let my paint recenter itself while it's tipping downwards. And in theory, I should be able to pool that paint enough so when there's quantity of it, I can then throw it back on. Also, whatever it leaves behind on the edge catcher, I can also use. This paint is like a year old. I just threw a little bit of Floetrol in the mix so that it would be sure to be okay. But there's not even a marble in there. I gotta tell you, you guys are really a lot trepidatious about paint, and you don't need to be quite as worried as you are. And I think all bets are off, and I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Which means sticking my skewer in there. I use white near the neon folk art purple, because otherwise it dries very dark, like burgundy colored. Yep, I'm just going to do whatever I want. Let some of it roll over the side. Agitated paint will often create cells when it has pouring medium in it. And I like the fact that black and white will often cell with each other, and anywhere I'm putting white down means I can probably keep my bright My bright purple bright. It's a risk worth taking. I kind of wanted to get my shovel out and do some other cool stuff, but I think I just want to play because I've got paint to use up, and it's how new things develop. Boy, the dogs are restless this afternoon, I gotta say. I like that. Where's my basting brush? Of course it's in the bucket. Alright, this is a little silicone basting brush that I got at Walmart a while back. Let's see what happens when I put these three things together and pull them all. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna happen again, I can tell you now. Maybe even right now. Alright, I just need some wet paint to pull through. I did not really want to quit using my basting brush when I was using it, so I can kind of understand what's going on. I see that I want some more black in there. But it doesn't have to be a lot. And I've just disappeared most of it, so I guess it's not anything to worry about. No, I don't know why I did that, but I am in play mode. Not only that, I want to see. I added some different red to my red. Not so sure about that at all, but that's okay, because I'm not done yet. I think the birds are telling us the sun is going down. They do that in Florida. I wonder if I can still tip this. I'm going to try and find a Princeton Catalyst Art Tool spatula. Scrape some paint out of my cup before I throw it away, because there's paint in there. And then put that in the bucket. And I'm very tempted to do all kinds of stuff, actually. Because I have this turquoise to use, and I kind of want to use it. If I turn it upside down, it will run. Along with everything else, evidently. Woo! Yeah, we don't want any of that to come off the sides. Really, we don't. Not right now, anyway. Let's let all that go that way. It seems to want to. I don't really want to lose all that black. So I'm just going to use a skewer and pull that right off. And maybe use the paint that I have on my edge catcher. What else do I need? Whoops. Just hit that. That wasn't good. I like that up there. And that's not bothering me. I am enjoying that turquoise a lot. It's too bad it doesn't photograph well. I mean, it like literally turns like all kinds of blue, but never shows up right in a picture. Sometimes when it's in its wet form, under the canopy with no direct sun. Looks pretty good. That needs something. What is it that it needs? A continuation of the gold, maybe? That's a little better. An anomalous wind chime has broken and now is in my hand being used as a tool. Okay, that's whatever's handy. I'm not sure about that. Or about a bunch of this, actually. But it's getting there. I know that often I can use my basting brush just to add some texture. I have to remember which way I want to go with it. Like in this, goes that way, or not. Confidence is not high right now. That's better. I got some better movement going around. Now I'm happier. See, I'm easy. So, I'm liking a lot of stuff in here. So it's finally getting to be someplace that I can like it. And that's good. I'm wondering what else I might want to do to it. That's not it. I like the blue with the turquoise. Not that anyone on YouTube or Facebook will ever see it. It's probably only an in-person thing. But yeah, that's helping me out some. Quite a bit, actually. I don't want to pull that. I just... I'm quiet, I know. What else do I want to do? Anything? Good question. Really? It blends it really well, the basting brush does. And I like all that. Quite a bit, actually. I think there might be room for a little more. Right there. I wish it would stay. And I know that's going to turn dark on that black, which is too bad. So... what to tell you. I think I'm done. Pretty sure I'm as close to being done as possible. Which means there's 3 minutes left and I should tell you. Please shop my Amazon link if you're interested. It helps me out at no extra cost to you. Look for my Teespring clothing line underneath the video. There's some awesome leggings there. If you click on anything there, it'll bring you to my store. Check them out. They're fabulous. I wouldn't lie. I'm not like that. The description for the paint pouring recipe is in the video. I do sell my artwork. There's over 340 albums. Excuse me, videos. Duh. What's that? It's over 340 videos. There are albums at the bottom of the description under the video. Volumes 1 and 2 on Facebook of the Wet and Dry YouTube artworks with prices, and a Pinterest link, and an Instagram link. I want to thank all my contributors that keep me painting. I think I want Yeah, I do. Just a little something, something. Just touch the bristles into that and it integrates it. It's beautiful. Just what I wanted. I could actually blow with a straw and probably unearth some colors. But I like adding my little bits of texture with my basting brush. And I don't mind my little bits of black. We do torch to release the bubbles in the paint. And also it enhances the potential of making patterns because the warmth creates a catalytic reaction inside the paint with the pouring medium, I believe. And they sort of repel each other and create these awesome little patterns that probably you can't see because it's too far away. There may be a contest still running or a new contest running. Look for that, where you'll have a choice if you win of one of 3 paintings. If you're a contributor to PayPal or Patreon, links that are underneath the video and also on my YouTube channel header. Other than that, I think we're pretty well done. I have some edges to cover in some places, and I'm not unhappy with this at all. It's only a 12 by 16. Is it even that big? Not sure. But I want to make sure I like everything I've got, and I just keep wanting to put something down here. Oh, we got a little dot. And I don't really want, I want a skewer is what I want. I have like 4, and tongue pressers too. Yeah, I think it's important to me to do something else waggle-wise. Let's use the pointed end so it may not disappear thoroughly. That's not hurting my feelings. I really wanted something else in there. And that's the something else I wanted in there. I like it. I do. I'm happy I did that. Maybe this one can be my signature spiral. Yeah, why not? Okay. So, again, this is Priscilla Batzel in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the backyard at the end of the day. Saying I love you guys. Keep making comments. I said thank you to my contributors. And watch some other videos. And please, 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 please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. It helps me get my videos seen by more people, and I really, really appreciate that. This is my only source of income, and you guys help me get this job. Thank you so much. More than 37,000 of you, or right around there. I'm not positive at this moment, but it keeps going up. Bye, timer. And I'll see you in the next video. Priscilla out.